Welcome to Scaling Unlimited Podcast, Tech Talk, Tech News. Let's discuss the CIA Triad, a cybersecurity standard. To define security, it has become common to use confidentiality, integrity, and availability, also known as the CIA Triad. The purpose of these terms is to describe security using relevant and meaningful words that make security more understandable to management and users and define its purpose. It's important to have a comprehensive approach to maintaining the CIA Triad. Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These are the foundations of the cybersecurity domain. Confidentiality means that no private information has been disclosed to unauthorized individuals. We need to ensure that personally identifiable information, also known as PII, is protected. If you are part of a security team, your goal is to protect the assets or the information of large corporations or multiple individuals. For example, if you work in banking, healthcare or insurance companies, you have multiple personal identifiers to protect. Integrity ensures that this information is not being corrupted or changed without the information owner's permission. It confirms that the information being maintained is complete and accurate and consistent with the legitimate use of that information. Interfering with the integrity of information can have serious ramifications. For example, someone without authority changes someone's medical information, and now a patient may be in jeopardy because someone changed that vital information. Our job is to maintain the security of that information so that no one, unless authorized to do so, changes any part of the information we are protecting. Availability is critical because it is essential that authorized users have access to important information in a timely manner. Cyber attacks that disrupt services often target the availability of data. A business cannot function if its employees and customers cannot access their information in a timely manner. A ransomware attack, for example, may lock up a system and block access to vital information and services. That access will not be restored until a payment is made. Tech Talk continues shortly, stay with us. Welcome back to Tech Talk on Scaling Unlimited. Integrity measures the degree to which something is whole and complete, internally consistent and correct. The concept of integrity applies to information or data, systems and processes for business operations, organizations, people and their actions. Data integrity is the assurance that data has not been altered in an unauthorized manner. This requires the protection of the data in systems and during processing to ensure that it is free from improper modification, errors or loss of information and is recorded, used and maintained in a way that ensures its completeness. Data integrity covers data in storage, during processing and while in transit. Information must be accurate, internally consistent and useful for a stated purpose. The internal consistency of information ensures that information is correct on all related systems so that it is displayed and stored in the same way on all systems. Consistency, as part of data integrity, requires that all instances of the data be identical in form, content and meaning. System integrity refers to the maintenance of a known good configuration and expected operational function as the system processes the information. Ensuring integrity begins with an awareness of state, which is the current condition of the system. Specifically, this awareness concerns the ability to document and understand the state of data or a system at a certain point, creating a baseline. For example, a baseline can refer to the current state of the information, whether it is protected. Then, to preserve its state, the information must always continue to be protected through a transaction. Going forward from that baseline, the integrity of the data or the system can always be ascertained by comparing the baseline with the current state. If the two match, then the integrity of the data or the system is intact. If the two do not match, then the integrity of the data or the system has been compromised. Integrity is a primary factor in the reliability of information and systems. The need to safeguard information and system integrity may be dictated by laws and regulations. Often, it is dictated by the needs of the organization to access and use reliable, accurate information. Tech Talk continues shortly, stay with us. Welcome back to Tech Talk on Scaling Unlimited Radio. Cybersecurity Talk. Authentication. When users have stated their identity, it is necessary to validate that they are the rightful owners of that identity. This process of verifying or proving the user's identification is known as authentication. Simply put, authentication is a process to prove the identity of the requester. There are 3 common methods of authentication. Something you know, passwords or paraphrases. Something you have, tokens, memory cards, smart cards. Something you are, biometrics, measurable characteristics. Cybersecurity Talk continues. Stay tuned for the next episode.